Okay.
Hey, welcome everyone.
Hey there, Graham.
Ashkahn.
Are our names. And our question today is it possible to keep your hair dry during a float? Like, I assume for customers who want to handle their hair treatment and stuff like that. Like, it's the most often reason people want dry hair is they have coloring in it, or they got it professionally permed or styled, or something else that either will mess up the water or mess up their hair.
And the answer is no. So.
Yep, absolutely not. It does seem like having like waterproof swimmer's caps will contain, the water from kind of getting in and mixing with hair color and getting back into the tank as much. So as far as the tank is concerned, swimmer's caps seem to help out. But for anything that won't get your hair wet at all,
it's pretty tough.
I mean, we've played around with different levels of tightnesses and things that really try to build themselves as water won't creep in. But just the process of laying in there for an hour and a half, like moisture is pretty bound to kind of leach through whatever system you've set up. So
yeah, it's a tough one. There's many different styles of swimming caps and stuff like that out there, and they all seem to let water leak in. It's just really hard to create that tight of a seal.
I think you'd need maybe so try this. What you need to do is take a garbage bag.
Okay. Not where I thought that was going to start.
And get some Gorilla Tape.
Okay.
And kind of actually create a whole seal, maybe some Elmer's glue as well. And what you want to do is you want the bag to sort of go across your forehead and then down around the back of your neck and get good contact with your skin there. And sort of just tape, it's not going to be fun coming out, but you can tape it on over your face.
If you just tape the bag over your entire head, that'll give you a real nice seal.
I did not think of that, but I like the concept.
And if you pump some air in there, works as a neck pillow. Double whammy.
And probably stops you from suffocating if you pump air in there too, so that's nice.
Yeah, well, that usually have to poke some holes to deal with that.
What have people done when they want to keep their hair dry? We have at least one customer who comes in to float with us right before they get their hair styled. So they kind of do a monthly hair treatment and trip to their hair stylist person. I use a barber, so I get confused sometimes when the lingo is. But anyway, so they to make sure they're not totally messing up their hair, that they just paid a bunch of money to get styled, they'll go into float often the same day as their hair treatment is going to be. So they kind of get to ride out the past month and then go in and not worry about messing up their hair for one day. So I thought that was kind of a clever way to still have it as part of your routine, despite also having a more regimented hair care routine as well.
Yeah. And I do think if you get some serious swimmer's caps, your hair is not going to get as soaking wet as it would just being completely loose in the float tank. But
yeah, maybe it's water just slowly gets in there, and then all of a sudden you just have a cap that's keeping in water as opposed to keeping it out.
I'm sure it'll be slightly better, but I don't think it's something that if there was a reason you didn't want to get your hair wet, this wouldn't solve that problem.
Yeah, and certainly for customers out there, this is a good answer to know for them. If they are worried about messing up a really expensive kind of do that they got,
that's when you bring the garbage bag
tell them
out.
not to. That's when you take out the Gorilla Tape. So I think it's a pretty short episode. No,
yeah, let us know if someone out there has a swimmer's cap that they actually think really manages to keep your hair dry. Let us know.
Some kind of modified astronaut helmet or something like that they can go in with.
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right, if you have any other easy questions for us, go to floatanksolutions.com/podcast and shoot them over.
Yeah.
We love easy questions.
Yeah, they're the best. Thanks.
Talk to you both tomorrow. We're both. You're all of you. We'll
all
talk
right,
soon.
Bye. Have a good one.